Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Together in a room, we are the Office Blokes.
Yes.
Or the Chilly Blokes. Or one of us is chilly. You're still cold, Mike?
It's absolutely boiling in here.
I'm pretty warm.
I'm not as bad now. There's a bit of a chill coming through that hole in the ceiling. It's a bit like being in your house, Dave. But anyway.
Fighting back at the moment, Mike. Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, not too bad now.
Good. This is a Monday when we're recording, and we're all a bit sleepy from the weekend.
Yeah, long weekend.
Tough weekend.
Yeah, football went out the World Cup as well.
I forgot about that.
But yeah,
I want to ask.
but nah, it's one of
Ask
those.
about
I mean, it's what it is, isn't it?
International football shite anyway.
Anyway, Christmas in America and in the United Kingdom is very different.
Is it? I'm not sure it is.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about.
Well,
I mean, I think there's a big thing in the US that a lot of people go home for working away, don't they? There's been a lot of films over the years about going home for the holidays and things like
Driving home for Christmas and
that. Yeah.
lots of
Home for Christmas.
Trains, planes, and automobiles and all that.
Well, you won't be doing any of that here because everyone's on strike.
yeah. Plus, we've got a
That's
little
true,
bit of
yeah.
ice and snow on the
And that's
roads.
come to,
so
brought everyone to a
it's literally
standstill.
emergency journeys
Yeah,
only.
it's
That's what they said. They said that on the news before I come down. Stay home. Don't go out.
It was on Thursday, Friday, it was about a centimetre of snow, and they shut the airport as well, didn't
Yeah.
they? To all flights. I thought, oh, you're having a laugh, really.
When I flew to Canada
Unbelievable.
the first time, we landed at a military airbase called Goose Bay up in the Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
That's in the Arctic Circle. All it is snow and ice.
Yeah.
There was nothing to see whatsoever. It's like that was all right, but Manchester
It's
Airport a little
absolutely,
dusty.
it
right
really
there.
is.
Shite,
That is an
isn't it?
absolute
Yeah.
joke, and it really is.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
Jeez,
So
come
maybe
on.
Christmas is different in America because they can actually handle a little bit of snow,
Yeah.
or like the infrastructure won't fall apart.
Well, anyone can handle snow better than us, really. Just get a bit of it, it just comes to a standstill. Absolute joke.
So I got behind a guy the other day. It was about 5-6 degrees, and the guy's fucking gritting. And I'm like, mate, not yet. You've gone too early.
Yeah. Well, it was bad in Northwich. There's hills like that people, all the cars were just abandoned on over the weekend. Loads of people gave up
Yeah.
and sliding down it and stuff.
Yeah, when it's icy,
Anyway,
bit tough in it, but
let's find out. I mean, Office Bloke Daz is qualified to talk on this one because you've spent Christmas in both.
I have indeed.
yeah,
Me and you, not so much, I guess.
not at all, in fact.
But let's find out. Christmas in America and in the United Kingdom is very different.
Christmas in USA and the UK is different, even the lights in the tree. It's that time of year again. It's getting colder outside, the Christmas lights are going up, the nights are getting longer, and children are eagerly writing their wish lists for Santa Claus. You are starting to hear Christmas songs on the radio, and that only means one thing. The holidays are here. Those living in a
I've only heard the Pogues once this year so far.
That was at our Christmas party the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to remind everyone about our Christmas playlist as well, in fact.
That's a good
Go and have a
shout.
look at that.
Yeah,
We've
we've
got
got
a
Christmas-
playlist full of all the classic reactions, haven't we? To Christmas songs.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah,
some of
go
the
and have a look.
not so classics as well.
Absolutely,
weird ones out there.
there was. Yeah,
Yeah, we
But-
actually did No Doubt. Do you remember the No Doubt
Yeah,
song?
I do, yeah,
It was
yeah.
Christmas. That was good.
Yeah.
We did it. The weirdest one we did was by
We did a Justin
and they
Bieber
sing
one.
and sing I believe in a thing called love. What are they called?
The Darkness.
Oh,
Darkness. We did one of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was called Christmas Time, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
America might think that Christmas is the same all over the world. However, there are some pretty big discrepancies between the ways some countries celebrate it. This video will go over the differences between a Merry Christmas in America and a Merry Christmas in England.
It's funny you can get things in context. I was at a party on Sunday, Christmas party, and he had a singer on. And he looked right at me and he went, "How many people are you?" And I went, "I think we're all Christians, mate." His face just went.
They make up about 4% of the world population, mate. What are you talking about?
He just looked and he went, "So that's the fastest comeback I've ever had." He just didn't know what to say. He just fucking picked his guitar and started playing. So
Wow.
I'm guessing this is the same sort of thing. They know about like.
Did he have like a Jewish song to sing or
That's what I said.
something?
If
Is
you got any
that
Jewish songs, he went, "Is it a thing?" You said you start to backtrack a little bit. He thought it was Jewish, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We compare everything from Father Christmas to Santa Claus, Crimbo to Christmas, and other holiday traditions that are slightly different depending on which side of the Atlantic you call home. Before we begin this video, Make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on all of our awesome life hacks, tips, and tricks from your #1 bestie. And make sure you tell your friends about our channel so they can join in on the fun. Now, keep watching for some hilarious differences between Christmas in America and Christmas in England. Number 12, Father Christmas or Santa Claus. During the holidays, young children in England refer to Santa Claus as Father Christmas. While Father Christmas and Santa Claus weren't always synonymous during the last century, they have essentially become the same thing. Before Victorian times, Father Christmas was more concerned with adult feasting and merrymaking, and had nothing to do with children or giving gifts and Christmas presents.
What does that mean?
He also wore a green suit, not a red one. Number 11.
I think he originates. It's German folklore.
Well, Santa Claus, wasn't it?
Possibly,
St. Nicholas.
Yeah,
That's right, yeah.
and that's who wears green, I think. But you say Santa. In this
Wait,
country,
you do
or-
say Santa, but when
Both.
I lived in Holland, we had some guy from the office said to me, "Hey, you want to this weekend? We go to the lake and watch Santa Claus." And I went,
Steve McClaren, was it?
I'm like, "What's that?" And he went, "You got to come." He said, "It's like Santa Claus coming. He gives all kids gifts and all that sort of thing. He said, bring the kids." So I'm like, "All right." So do you bring your kids? Yeah, I'll meet up, sort of thing. So I'm sort of like around this area sort of thing, and the lake comes in, this boat comes in, and there's people like waving off the boat, and Santa Claus is at the front. He looks like a fucking Pope. He's got like a big hat on that looks like the Pope's hat, right? And I'm looking at that thinking, wow, this is very different culture to what we're used to, sort of thing. First time, next thing, loads of kids with fucking black face, like put on, start running around and giving you sweets and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm looking around like, what's wrong with these? I said, you can't do that. And he's like, oh, it says Vata Pete. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who it is. You can't do it, mate.
Wow.
Anyway, that was
Don't
the
think
end
I'll
of that.
catch on over
And
here.
they're giving away them toy cigarettes, the candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
To the kids. And I'm like, no. I'm like, let's leave, let's go.
They had them when I was a kid, but they banned them at some point, didn't they?
They
Promoting
did,
smoking.
eventually they did.
I think everyone in Holland smoked, though.
Yeah.
Everybody.
That's where Justin Trudeau should have turned around and said, when he got caught with the pictures of blackface, it's like, it's just celebrated my culture from Holland.
Yeah.
That's with
What's
23
it like?
and
I'm
me,
like-
and he's got like 0.0001% Holland. And it's like, my culture.
I'm saying something like Zvata Pete. I said, Zvata's black, right? They're like, yeah, Black Pete. I'm like, no.
Oh dear.
Letters for Santa. During the holidays in England, instead of sending your wish list to Santa via the mail service, you instead place your wish list of Christmas presents you want in the fireplace and set it on fire. How does Santa Claus see their wish lists if it's nothing but ash?
Where's that?
Really? That
Where's
was
that?
in England.
I've never seen that in life.
Seen that ever?
What are you on
No.
about? I've thought about it.
I've never heard of that in my life.
I mean, I think that's when we dad put our Christmas list, but no.
That's just some
Don't get that
really
one.
unsentimental parents, isn't it? Where it's like, write a letter to Santa, and then
I've never even heard of it, though. Have you?
Never.
No.
Don't
Not
ring a bell
once.
at all to me, that, no?
Well, magic, you see. What do you think of these differences between the holidays in America and England so far? And are you curious about other strange Christmas traditions from other countries all over the world? Well, if you want to learn more about weird Christmas traditions, make sure you stick around until the end.
I'll go to
Number
Holland.
10, Crimbo. When someone wishes you a happy Crimbo, they aren't having a stroke. They are probably just English. Crimbo is an English slang.
Come on, mate. Caught me off guard there, because it's been so wholesome, the video so far.
I know, yeah. Wow. Do we use Crimbo a lot?
Yeah.
No.
We do a bit,
I
but
do.
not.
I've heard people say it. I don't say it. But I have heard people say it.
If I'm texting someone, I always write Crimbo, because I can't be bothered writing Christmas.
I just write X and with an MAS.
Xmas.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have like a song, didn't we?
Proper
Chime.
Crimbo.
Proper Crimbo. Was it the
When?
Bow Selector or whatever?
Avid Marion?
No. It's thingy from
Keith Lemon.
Keith Lemon, wasn't it?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, maybe not.
Proper Crimbo Selector. No? Alright. Go and find it.
Word for Christmas. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, it is used when speaking in regards to holidays, more secular and commercial elements. Number 9, Boxing Day. The day after Christmas in England is a holiday called Boxing Day. The day after Christmas in America, although they do celebrate Boxing Day in Canada, is called December 26th. There is no agreed-upon theory as to where Boxing Day gets its name, although the Oxford English Dictionary does...
I've never even contemplated that.
I thought it was when the servants used to take all the boxes out, the empty boxes, after Christmas from the gifts.
Right.
Is what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'll ask the servants later if that's where it came.
Could be something like that.
That's what I thought in my mind.
It never occurred to me that they didn't have Boxing Day in the US, actually.
The only thing I look forward to on Boxing Day was a regular day, but the only thing I look forward to on Boxing Day is all the sport, because it's everything. Fucking horse racing, football, rugby, you name it, everything's on. Cricket somewhere.
There's some
We're playing
year,
Australia cricket.
You know, because they've had the...
Yeah, there is. You're playing... We're not. We're playing the 28th.
Oh, yeah.
Playing.
Oh, are they? Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I think so. But I think it's a full. I think it's a full calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
usually
know
it's-
the usually is. Yeah.
I went for a Boxing Day shoot one year, and it was,
Same. I've done that.
Have you done it?
Believe it or not, yeah.
It's so fun, and it was thick with snow though. We got a couple of little disposable barbecues out and made some sausages and stuff, and we're drinking Jägermeister tea. And it's such a great way
That's
to
what it's
spend
supposed
a
to be.
Boxing
Yeah.
Day. It was
Nice.
awesome.
I did one at the under the bridge on the motorway in Earlham like area.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
We did it there, but then we had to go back and eat like some pheasant and shit, and I'm like, nah. Not for me. Yeah. I'll just have the lamb.
Sausages and Jägermeister, that's all you need.
Does give this definition. The first weekday after Christmas Day, observed as a holiday on which postmen, errand boys, and servants of various kinds expect to receive a Christmas box. Keep watching as we continue to count down the top differences between Christmas in America and Christmas in England. And make sure you stick around until the very end to learn about some strange Christmas traditions from other countries in and around the world. Number 8. Christmas
Rides out his
dinner.
videos longer than us.
Like in America, Christmas dinner on Christmas Day in England is a big occasion. Although there are...
I'm doing a Christmas barbecue this year.
Christmas barbecue. Nice.
What are you going to do with your turkey on the barbecue?
I'm not doing turkey.
Deep fry it, man. Get one of them big pots and deep fry it in the back garden.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
That'd be
awesome.
right,
It looks
that'd be
so
right up your
dangerous,
street,
but
yeah.
it looks
It'd
awesome.
be right up your street for your neighbourhood.
It would. I'll grab one of the chickens and just
Yeah, dunk them in straight in, yeah.
in front of a mate and go, you better behave.
few subtle differences. For example, roasting turkey is a must for Christmas dinner in England, while some American households might opt for ham or goose. Other slight differences that are reserved only for Christmas in England include bread sauce, which isn't a sauce for bread, but sauce thickened with bread, and bacon-wrapped sausages. Yum.
Bacon wrap. Pigs in blankets.
Sauce.
Pigs in
Sauce
blankets.
thickened with bread. I've never heard of that.
Bread sauce.
Bread sauce.
Is he talking about stuffing?
No,
No, 'cause
I've heard
stuffing's
of bread
like
sauce
sage and-
before, but I mean, I didn't think it was a thing over here, to be
I've never
honest.
even heard of it.
We've never had it ourselves.
Why is he
When
showing
it's
spring
growing
rolls
for
as well?
Yeah.
It looks like a spring does actually, doesn't it?
Is that supposed to be pigs in blankets?
I think it
Doesn't
might
like
be.
spring roll, you're right.
Yeah.
Those pigs in blankets at the Christmas party were great.
I didn't have any. I didn't eat anything.
Yeah, it'd be nice then.
Did
I
you
had a
not?
little bit of the soup and that was it.
That was nice as well, that soup.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
curry,
curry
wasn't it, with a onion badge in it?
Yeah, it was.
Never had anything like that
Yeah.
before.
I cut into the
Lovely.
turkey. It was dry as fuck, and I just went, fuck it.
Turkey
I'm
is
done.
dry though.
No, I'm not.
Turkey's
not that dry.
shit.
It was shite.
I'm
I
not
liked
into
it.
turkey at all.
Yeah.
It's all. If you smother it in gravy, it's edible.
Yep.
But that's as good as turkey gets.
Plenty of gravy,
really.
definitely.
One
Yeah.
mouthful, that was it. I had. I'm done.
The potato was good. That little round potato.
Gainer said,
It was.
"She went, just eat your potato now. I'm done."
It was all that.
Take
It's
it
all,
away.
mate.
Number 7. White Christmas. While it is possible to have a white Christmas in England, more often than not, it will probably end up being a green, rainy Christmas day in the end. While it doesn't snow everywhere in America, if you are in one of the northern states or in Canada, you can pretty much guarantee you will be having a white Christmas. If you live in a warmer climate and have never experienced a white Christmas, well, you have no idea what you're missing out on. It ain't a true Christmas day if there ain't no snow. Number 6. Home decor. This isn't to say that they don't put up Christmas decor in England, but when you compare the Christmas decor Americans put up to the English, there isn't really much competition. Like everything else, Americans do things big, from Christmas presents to Christmas decor. They do it all. Number 5.
It's hard being peasants, isn't it? That can't put Christmas
I
decorations
think
up.
I think outside decorations have got boomed over the last few years. You just see them absolutely everywhere these days, don't you?
It's people flexing now how much money they've got with all the cost of
It
electric.
is, yeah, outdoing the neighbours
Electricity,
and stuff like that. But there's a lot of
I
houses with them on now.
I can afford electricity. Watch this. All lit up like that.
Yeah, I know how much it is, but look at these lights.
I don't put anything up.
Do you not?
No, nothing.
You go away for Christmas a lot,
Normally,
don't you?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We've had a tree in a box for like.
Have you?
Christmas desserts. While Americans may satisfy their post-dinner sweet tooth,
Christmas pudding is horrible, by the way.
I like
That's
it.
what he's going to get into.
I've never had that either.
I like it though.
Yeah, I'm not keen.
Don't have it, but I like it.
I could eat it, but I'm just I'd usually have something else.
You pour brandy on
To be
it,
honest.
set it on fire
Yeah.
so it tastes a bit like brandy, and then put custard all over it, and then it's edible.
Yeah.
It's,
That's how you're supposed to have it though.
It's the turkey of desserts. You've got to smother it in something just so it's
Brandy.
edible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can
It's
be a
normally
bit dry,
smothered in
can't
brandy, innit? Soaked in brandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a piece of pumpkin or pecan pie, residents of England will quench their sugary urges with a helping of Christmas pudding or mince pie. Christmas pudding is composed of dried fruits held together with egg and suet and flavored with a variety of spices. Number 4. Christmas crackers and paper hats. It's customary in England to open your Christmas crackers and don your paper hat before you eat dinner. What
Slice the top of your ears with the paper hat.
You know, it was the other day at our Christmas party. Everyone had them on, apart from our table.
I know, miserable bastards.
Even when they went round and gave all the company names, they were going round, and when they got to ours, we booed. Everyone was cheering. When they got to us, we all went boo.
It's nice to be different sometimes. I didn't open a Christmas cracker though.
He comes to me and he goes, do you want to do a Christmas cracker? So I went, go on then. And he's fucking got hold of it all the way to like where my hand is. I'm like,
He's just a sore loser, that's all. Honestly.
I got like a little tiny piece of paper and he went, psh, like that, and he's got like the whole cracker. I've got like a tiny little piece of paper like that.
Oh man,
I'm like, whatever.
that's bad tactics. That there's always someone who like
It's him.
ruffles it up.
Him.
I didn't get one though.
I can't remember what was in it now. What was in it?
Tape measure and sellotape.
I saw that mini sellotape.
That was his.
That was it.
Dispenser,
Oh, yeah.
Did you not listen to me when I said it?
is a Christmas cracker exactly? Well, it isn't the kind you eat with cheese. It is a small Christmas present that opens by pulling on its two sides. When you pull on the two sides, it explodes. Nothing helps you get into the
Explodes.
holiday spirit
Like-
like a literal explosion before dinner.
Is he not going
Like
to
this.
show a Christmas cracker though? Because without context, he showed a parcel, and it's like you pull on either side and it explodes.
I remember now when we lived in the USA, we couldn't get Christmas crackers. We had to like go around to find them. They weren't
Yeah.
just readily available.
Yeah.
You know, and you had to go to
They're great.
specialty shops.
Right.
They are, yeah, I agree.
It's a bit of fun, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
kids love them, don't
Yeah.
they? Kids absolutely love Christmas.
I think it's because
crackers.
he said miniature sellotape and you didn't. That's why I forgot.
still on your
By
mind.
the way,
What you're on about then?
it was, yeah.
Number 3. Christmas lights. If there is one tradition that Americans would surely miss in England, it would be the lack of decorative Christmas lights. Some people in America really go all out when decorating their homes during the holidays, and it really is a sight to see. It's a little different in England, though. This is not to say that there are no Christmas lights in England. They're just not to the same extent as it is in America. Go big or go home, right? Number 2. Treats for Santa. Kids in America often leave some cookies and milk for Santa Claus, maybe even some carrots for the reindeer. Kids in England, however, treat Father Christmas like the adult that he is and leave him some
Can I be,
brandy, cookies, and mince pie.
It says it all, doesn't it? You know, milk and cookies on one side of the pond, and then you get a brandy.
I give my I do it for my grandkids now, but when our kids were little, I used to give them like reindeer dust sort of thing, and it's like glitter and shit. And
Doesn't that keep them up all night, reindeer?
no,
dust?
what does it? And then just put, like oats, you know, and let them sprinkle it outside, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, right.
And the bird shit fucking glows then when you eat it. A couple of days later.
We did the carrot thing, though. Kids used to put a carrot out.
I told my kids there was no
Stuff
such
like
thing
that.
as Santa when they were about 2. Get over and done with, lads.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, it's from us. Move on. Get over it.
I think most kids
Doing you a favour.
figure it out quite young, but I think like Oscar, my eldest, plays along. He knows there's no Santa, but he does.
As long as they know before they get in secondary school.
Yeah.
It's
Before they get it
embarrassing
ripped out,
otherwise,
and then I think you're
my
good to go.
my eldest son played along with it for a while, sort of thing. He knew, but I think in his same mind, he's think, if I don't believe, I won't get anything.
Yeah.
So I probably
Yeah.
know it's like, so I've got to play along. Sort of
Yeah,
thing.
definitely, yeah.
Yes, brandy. Number 1. Gifts under the Christmas tree. There is nothing that gives me the Christmas time feeling like placing gifts under the Christmas tree and opening them on Christmas Day. In England, however, gifts and Christmas presents are not placed under the Christmas tree.
Yes,
they
they
are
are.
placed at the foot of your bed.
Bullshit.
What are you talking about? Yeah, absolutely.
Both.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
You
That.
get-
Foot of your bed.
You get
Or the stocking. You get stocking.
You get stocking on your bed with a few treats, and then you get them under the tree.
We used to hang our stockings on the fireplace.
Yeah, my
you?
kids' ones are on the fireplace.
I used to have them on like the end of the bed. Used to be like a football sock when I was growing up.
Christmas stocking is like you get a tangerine, you get a Christmas
Used to be.
cracker, you
Biscuit.
get some chocolate coins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chocolate coins,
chocolate
got
coins,
shit in
course
there.
you
Little
do,
things,
yeah.
innit?
Yeah,
Stocking-
it's the
yeah,
things that
stuffers.
aren't. It's stocking fillers.
Fillers,
we
yeah.
call
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Literally that.
Cheap
you know.
stuff.
It's the cheap little bits that aren't worth wrapping that you just
Yeah.
chuck in there.
Yeah.
And then under the tree is loads and loads
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
presents.
the presents definitely 100% go under the tree.
So
I don't know
under-
anyone that doesn't do that.
Sort of under the tree for us, but because we had 4 kids, so it was 4 separate piles. So some of them were sort of like
You had
under
piles?
the tree, but no.
Horrible.
everyone had their own separate thing.
Set of piles.
Fucking hell.
Kids have piles as well.
I'll put a move on there, can't be asked.
Yeah, I like how kids do get things like PlayStations and bikes and things like that in this third world country that
Yeah.
we live in.
Yeah.
Which you wouldn't be able to fit in a stocking.
No.
So the logic falls apart with that.
I've done it
one
before,
quite
like putting a
quickly.
bike and the guy said, "Oh, Father Christmas left you something out there,
Yeah.
left you something out there, you couldn't fit it under the tree," and go for all that story, don't
It's like
you?
Dave
But-
gets away with it this year. They don't like if you, when someone opens the door, he goes, "Don't come in, don't come in." He said, and people think, "Oh, he's wrapping his present." Normally, he's having a wank.
knock you one out.
into a stocking.
In a big stocking.
Oh, dear.
Now that you know the major differences between Christmas in America and England, here are some other strange Christmas traditions from all over the world that may leave you scratching your head. Pickle ornament. This one is pretty funny. German families have an interesting tradition which involves decorating their Christmas tree with a Christmas pickle. The Christmas pickle is the last ornament to be hung on the Christmas tree and is usually made of glass. According to Mental Floss, it is usually placed in a hidden spot in the Christmas tree. In the first
Hide the pickle with pretzel.
Oh, dear.
do you put a star on the top of your tree?
Yeah.
Or do you put an
Pretty
angel?
much. Star, usually.
I've got a star
Yeah.
on top of mine.
Have you got a Christmas tree up already?
Yeah.
It's supposed to go up yesterday.
It's up, it's decorated.
When did you put it up?
Wednesday.
Oh, it was yesterday, mate.
Yeah, I don't do all that. I get it when I want it.
You got one?
Not up yet.
No.
Tonight.
Yesterday. You missed the deadline.
No. Oops.
Don't bother.
Yeah, Christmas is cancelled now.
It's
Don't
done
bother,
now.
man.
child to find the pickle on Christmas Day has good luck for the upcoming year. They also receive a special gift. Krampus. During the month of December in Austria, people don the mask of a ghoulish, evil creature called Krampus, committing pranks and scaring children. Krampus is considered the evil accomplice of St. Nicholas. According to Wikipedia, Krampus is a horned, half-goat, half-demon, who haunts and punishes children during the Christmas season. Creepy. Roller skates. On Christmas Day in Caracas, Venezuela, hundreds of people can be seen on the street roller skating to Mass. According to metro.co.uk, some children even tie ropes to their toes that are long enough to dangle out of their window. Roller skaters tug from the ropes they see hanging from the windows in the morning to wake up any children who want to watch the event. Shoe tossing.
Shut up, Dave. Don't go there. Don't go there.
It's just so bizarre. Isn't it? I'm not saying anything.
Every Christmas Eve in the Czech Republic, single women stand outside of their front doors and throw a shoe over their shoulder. If the shoe lands with the shoes pointing towards the door, it means that the woman will be married within 1 year. Single ladies, get your shoes ready.
bizarre one.
Just walking down the road, like your shoe went the wrong way. Sorry, love. What a bizarre tradition.
That is a bit, isn't it?
I'm not sure how true that is.
It's
Probably
probably
Czech Republic.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll find out. I'll get back to you on it.
So there you have it. Some of the strange and funny differences between a Merry Christmas in America and a Merry Christmas in England, as well as some other strange traditions from countries all over the world. So, whether it be leaving treats for Santa Claus or tossing your shoes over your shoulder to find out if you're going to get married within the year, there are all sorts of crazy fun and strange Christmas traditions from places all over the world. If you're a fan of all things Christmas, why not try some of the traditions in this video that you don't
I think he's going to draw it out.
Yeah, he's been drawing it out all the way through, but it's longer than us. But it's I think that shoe tradition might be a New Year's Eve thing as opposed to a Christmas thing.
Right. It makes sense.
It would make more sense, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Are there any Christmas traditions that you think should have been honourable mentions that actually do happen in the UK?
Not sure. I mean, obviously the tree one was definitely not right, because we do put presents under the tree, don't we? Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Go to the pub.
Yeah, going to the pub is actually a big tradition.
Christmas Day, I suppose, isn't it?
Christmas Day morning.
It is really, yeah.
Yeah,
Try and get in there for about 7 a.m.
Christmas Day jumpers.
Jumpers,
is that a big thing in the US?
sweaters.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure it's a big
Really?
thing over there.
I think
Must
it's,
be.
it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
But
Right.
the most pubs are open midday till 2 in the afternoon, aren't
Yeah,
they?
the
Christmas
only
Day.
Two or
small
three,
window.
yeah,
It's a small
depending.
window. In the pub I go in, the railway, you get free beer. Sort of
really?
thing. Yeah. And it's,
Wow.
But you know what they do? They have like a waiver with it, like you get free beer, but there's only like 100 free beers to give away.
Right.
So whenever I get in at like first, they've gone already. I'm like, there was never any free beer, was there?
Your actual first run in a pub,
Yeah.
and they've already sold them all.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, we're out. The free ones have all gone, mate. I'm like, all right, okay. Yeah, to who?
I'm trying to think what else we've
dear.
got. Because there's probably loads, but we just kind of take them for granted and don't really think about it
Yeah,
too
like I
much.
said, Boxing Day wasn't. I didn't know about that. I thought it was sort of like everywhere sort of thing. Boxing Day. I
No.
thought it was just maybe called something different, but
No.
I didn't realise it was sort of like
It's a British
just
thing.
a British thing. Yeah.
Christmas pudding is horrible, though.
I like it.
I've never been that keen. I must admit.
I don't like
I've never
mince
been
pies.
keen.
I'm not a big fan of mince pies either.
I do. I like mince pies. Love them.
Some
Can
girl
eat
brought
loads
some
of
in a
them.
pub on Sunday, yesterday. I was having them around. She comes out like, "Nah, I'm all right." She's like, "Have one." I went, "I fucking don't like them." Right. So then the guy took a bite out of one and went, "Fucking disgusting these." I'm like, "No, mate, she's made them. They're all made."
what are you?
God,
No.
And she, got up and she left as well. That made it even worse.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Mate, you proper upset her."
surprised.
Yeah.
A lot of our food does have to be smothered in gravy or custard or something, doesn't it? You don't just
Yeah.
eat the thing.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of peasant food we've had traditionally for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
You know, people are skint, so they just throw all the dried fruit in a bit of pastry, and that feeds people.
Yeah, I love gravy though.
I'm not
I
a big
love
fan of.
gravy.
I'm not a big fan of
Gallons
the
of it.
traditional like dinners, like you have a roast dinner.
Turkey's
I'm not a big
shit.
roast dinner fan.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm doing a barbecue this year.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
do salmon for everyone.
Something
and,
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Might even throw some bratwurst on there as well or
Might
something.
come round then now.
Do it.
No, I'm not doing out. How do I get there to get now? Fuck it, too far.
I'm doing
Do I
it.
need my passport?
Yes. I'm doing it Christmas Eve though, so Christmas Day I'm going to go to the pub
Yeah.
on the road instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Yeah, I'll
not?
go to pub Christmas Day, wherever I am.
Yep, lovely.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.